Yeah. What's up? Here we go.
Welcome to the Daisy Crazy Podcast. I am your host, Holden Gravely, and I am here with
Noah Patterson.
Aiden.
And today we are featuring
Coach Hensley.
Deputy Wiggly. What's up?
that one, the front camera.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And we are going to start today off with trivia. But before we do that, do y'all want to introduce yourselves a little bit? Like, what do you do at the school?
Coach Hensley, assistant principal, AD, little bit of everything. I'm basically Batman. He's Robin, kind of deal.
Deputy Wiggly, school resource deputy, safety.
Are you going to let him call you his Robin?
Ooh,
Yeah.
I just got that. Definitely not. Definitely not.
All right, we're going to get into trivia. So, it's going to be 7 questions, and just whoever gets the most questions is going to win.
First one to speak up.
Yeah, first one to speak. It's y'all two versus them two.
Oh, we're together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Might be a loser. Yeah, we're definitely.
oh, do y'all know the? Hold on a second.
We don't
Last-
know.
no,
We don't
That's
know
what
the
they said. That's
questions.
what they said in Family Feud too last spring.
We don't know the questions. We don't know.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Who holds the most rushing yards on Saudi Daisy's football team?
Currently or
current
year?
year?
Currently.
Current
This
year.
year.
Welch.
Oh, Gage Welch.
That was them.
Oh.
It was them.
Said it
Welch.
first.
Okay. That's 1-0 podcast. All right. Which snack is known as the snack that smiles back?
Goldfish.
Ooh. That's 2-0.
You never heard that?
You never heard the...
No, I'm not a child. Go
It's
ahead.
in the ad.
That's what's up.
All right.
All right. We'll go back. This is more of y'all's age. What famous rapper died September 13th, 1996?
Tupac.
Tupac Shakur. Or Biggie. Which
He
one?
said it.
It was Tupac, but that was Noah. Y'all are getting skunked
Yeah, y'all
right
are getting
now.
Yeah. You could have said musician instead of famous rapper.
That's right. That's right.
But it's fine. Go ahead.
Technicality.
wouldn't have known that.
All right, my bad.
Like
my bad,
rapper
my
would
bad.
help.
Okay.
Speak up too, so I know what you said.
All right.
Okay. This, if y'all don't get this, y'all lost, and this is the quickest game of trivia ever.
Okay.
Bro's over here trying to cheat.
What? You might have Google up. Go ahead.
All right.
AI.
Who was the president during 9/11?
Bush.
Bush.
All right, that was Bush. 3-1. All right. Who is the king of rock and roll?
Elvis.
3-2.
I know that too.
My man here.
What social media app is about to get banned in the USA?
TikTok.
TikTok.
That was them. I heard them. You say Twitter?
Yeah. I don't know. That's just.
All right, it's
Crazy
tied up.
stuff
This is
on there.
3-3.
We went 3-0.
All right. As soon as I say this, y'all can say the answer, okay? What slogan is?
McDonald's.
What's it feel like to finally win this thing?
Winner, chicken dinner.
LL Cool J once said, "Don't call to come back. I've been here for years."
It may not mean nothing to y'all. Understand nothing was done for me. So I
Golly.
Y'all was on the verge of getting
We're like
skunked.
the 04 Red Sox, down 3-0. Next thing you know, celebrating a World
Hey,
Series.
y'all hear that? It's silence. Right there.
All right.
How did y'all let that comeback happen?
We weren't locked in. We were just too comfortable. You know. We knew we were gonna win.
Didn't take the competition seriously. Played the
Yeah.
level of their competition.
And we felt bad because our guests. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So, you are resource officers, and you are here at the school with vice presidents, all of it.
President, principal.
Yeah, whatever I said. Jack of all trades.
I love that. Yes.
Master of
So,
none.
what do y'all do outside of school?
I do. Obviously, I'm in a lot of extracurricular stuff. I'm going to William Blunt tonight. Things like that. But other non-school related, I got 2 boys, and so one of them does football and baseball. The other plays golf. So I do play a lot of golf. So watch football, all that stuff. So.
What about you?
I have a 9-year-old daughter. She does competition dance, and I like to hunt, fish. I'm a hunter. I knew I'd set him up for it.
What's going on here?
Well, he He just started hunting, and that's fine. He is a hunter, so yeah, he is a hunter. That's right.
Have you killed anything yet? Or are you just a hunter?
It's not about killing, it's about the conservation and eradication of animals.
Okay.
All right, last time we were on the podcast, Steele said you were bad at golf.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're good at
Is that
that.
true?
It is not true. So
He said mediocre golfer.
18, here's one.
18
18
between
holes.
me
Yep.
and Steele.
Yeah.
Like stroke play or match play.
Stroke play.
Stroke. Well, I'm winning both. Let's get this straight. But match play would be over probably around 12 or 13 holes. So, I mean, my official U.S. GIN or however they say handicap is I think a 7.2 right now.
I have no clue what
It
he's
was-
talking about.
I don't know where I would fall in the world of.
He's looking at the
golf.
rankings on his
Yeah,
phone.
I've got it right here.
It really is.
7.5. My lowest was a 6.2 this year, so I was down at about 6 handicap. That means that basically on 18 holes you're going to shoot around 6 over. I'm gonna shoot. Like I'm Member Creek's band, so I'm gonna shoot anywhere between 76 and 81.
That's kind of rookie numbers. My handicap is 23. So
Well, listen, but the good news is you've got a lot of growth that you can, that you can get better at, and your expectation level when you show up is not as high as probably mine, and that's probably a better thing for your, morale and
Hey, the hippo
Hey, I got a
in
question.
the windmill never got me. Promise you that.
no hippos and
Gooney?
windmills.
Never got me.
How many
Really?
clubs have you broke?
2, 1 on accident.
We got on purpose.
One on purpose.
Was it
I
a
shouldn't.
sling?
I wouldn't-
Sling it or
well,
what?
listen, it wasn't on purpose, but it was one of those deals where I just like slammed it down, and like it broke, and so I had to like sell it like I meant to do that, but I kind of deep down inside I was like, oh, why'd I do that?
Yeah.
what club was it?
It was a wedge.
Those are
So,
replaceable though. Those aren't.
well, they're all replaceable, but it's no way to act.
Yeah, especially on the golf course.
That's right.
So what is going on between this? Y'all have like a battle going on? Like why'd y'all put up the wall in between the office?
Yeah.
Sometimes you
election
got to have the
season.
bat cave, and the bat cave is for one, not for two.
Okay.
It's election season, so I thought we needed one. No, truthfully, I had my own office elsewhere. I still have an office in the new gym for basketball season coming up, but I was down in his office so much, just kind of working out of there. And then when college and career moved, that office came open, and they had shared it, and we were always together anyway. So it was like, this will probably work out pretty good. So it did work out good. There
It was good until we both got busy at the same time. And you can't really share. an
So then it
office
was
there.
kind of odd, and then there's actually like a state law type deal where SROs need their own space just because of they do have some
confidential. stuff.
confidential things on there, and I guess I do too. But he's pretty privy to all that stuff, so I can't be privy to all of his information, obviously. So couldn't share an office, so it worked out. Our carpenters here in Hamilton County came out and threw a wall up for us, and it worked out pretty good. So not a huge deal. It's been nice.
So explain like the duties of an SRO. Like what do you do day to day?
So mostly, everybody thinks police. That's all I do is want to put people in jail or
Yeah.
write them a ticket. Not even the case when you're in a school. Every day I come to work, my main objective is to interact, build relationships, and mentor. That being said, some people like to be talked to police. Some people see me as police. Some people see me as, hey, he's a normal guy in a uniform, which is what I want.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make people's days messed up. So the last thing I want to do is do some paperwork or put you in handcuffs, take you to jail. The last thing, but so it's about mentoring students, young adults, to make good decisions in life. It's really a good job. I have to say. During the summertime,
Yeah.
I'm back on patrol and it's dealing with adults again. It's a little bit different. We got different hands, if you will,
Which one do you like more?
at the school.
You like school more?
Yeah, it's I can be myself. I can talk to y'all, and I can see growth. When I'm on patrol, when I'm trying to mentor, not necessarily mentor, when I'm trying to talk to a grown adult, there's nothing I can do or say really that's going to change their ways of life. They've made it to a point where with y'all, I can talk to you and build you up to be a better person, or to think about consequences before you do something wrong.
Yeah.
Easy.
So what?
It's inspirational.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
That's good.
Yeah, that's that mentoring.
Yeah.
So obviously y'all are both like kind of like head of security. Would you say?
I will say he's probably head of security, but yeah, we work together on some stuff. Yeah.
He is the Batman and you're
Yeah,
the
he's the
Robin.
Batman in that situation.
Said what he said right there.
Yeah.
Said what he said.
In the interest of the game, sure.
Okay. Well, let's talk about like improvements of the school safety from last year to this year. Do you want to?
So yeah, I'd love to speak on that. So we actually, Ms. Cass put together what she called a safety team. So there's us, obviously her, and then a handful of teachers, probably honestly about 8 other teachers or so on that safety team. We met a few times throughout the summer via here and Zoom.
Throughout a lot of great ideas.
Yeah, like throughout a ton of stuff, and it's something that you really can't ignore. I mean, everybody watches the news. I mean, it's there. I mean, you obviously hope that it never comes here or close to home or whatever. But I mean, you just can't assume anything and think that we live in some kind of bubble that can't be affected. So, just wanted to see what we could do. So we threw out the name tag thing, and so I know it hasn't been extremely popular. Obviously,
I'm gonna put you on the spot for 1 second.
Mine's right
Do y'all
over
have a take or anything on that?
on the name tag?
Yeah. What do you
Well,
think?
I don't know if I agree with wearing it all day, but like obviously when I'm going to the bathroom, like I grab it every single time. But like if I'm walking down the hallway, like in between classes, I just have it in my backpack most of the time.
Yeah.
So here's what
But I don't know the reasoning behind
So
it.
so here's the reasoning behind it. We have 80-something exterior doors.
Yeah.
Yes, do they get checked all day throughout the day? Of course they do, and we have the little sensors on there now that kind of alert us for that. So that's another thing we've done safety-wise. But anybody, you would never know it, but we used to see at times a random,
Yeah.
I won't say random kids, maybe a former graduate.
Or a parent that come through the wrong door.
Okay.
So the name tag is a big identifier of are you supposed to be here? You're not
Yeah.
supposed to be here. And it helps out with us to see, okay, he's got his on today, he's good. Or that random person of we need to at least ask them why are they here.
Because I mean, there are. I mean, I know almost. I feel like I know almost everybody, or can at least in the school. I mean, there's 1,100 kids, so there are some kids that I don't either know their name yet, or they might be brand new, and so it's like, are they supposed to be here, or and so that's kind of where we're at. And I know that it's still a learning curve type deal. I think when you're sitting in class, it's kind of hanging down. If you want to stick in your backpack, whatever, I get that. But yeah, walking around the halls or at lunch. I mean, we need to be visible. It just helps the whole process.
It's not just us looking at your name tag. It's a teacher every day. It's a janitor. It's
Even
every
a
staff.
sub, it alerts the sub like, hey, we got 25 kids in this classroom. 24 of them just walked in with name tags, and there's one who looks no backpack and doesn't have a name tag. Why are they here? And so kind of deal.
Yeah, that was whenever we first implemented them. That was my input. Like, Miss Cash should probably she probably knows everybody. So like, what was the point of them? I guess that.
It's not really for maybe he and I as much as it is for a lot of other people in the building.
Okay.
So, great question.
Bottom line, kind of the policy, school policy, have to wear them while in the hallways.
Yeah.
A couple other things maybe. They have certain identifiers of
Dual enrollment,
early dismissal,
Yeah.
a couple other things, and y'all seen it, you've heard of them, but that's another identifier. If
Especially like early dismissal or Sequoia kids. There's a prime example, and we'll move on to the next question. But the Sequoia kids that are first half of the day at Sequoia, they get here like at 10:30.
Yeah.
And so when they're buzzing in, anybody can walk up and be like, I'm from Sequoia. I'm coming from Sequoia. Well, I mean, Ms. Reed probably knows more people than everybody here because she does deal with the tenant stuff, but she still doesn't know everybody. So now it's like they got an SEQ on here. And
I have a question. So if you buzz it in and you're late, if you don't have your badge, can you get in?
nope. So I've told her to just call.
Yeah.
Now, they'll call us down there, and then I'll check with them, and
Yeah.
I'll let you in the school, obviously, eventually. But
Yeah.
that way, this is kind of one of those deals to get in the building too. If
Yeah.
you come in, oversleep, or you got a dentist appointment, and show up at 9:30, and you're the solo guy out there, it's like, where's your badge at or name tag at? And
there's a lot of different elements that it handles and helps.
y'all wouldn't think about that, what I mean? Like, nobody does. I get it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. It makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
It does, definitely
Think about it that way.
Speaking about improvements, are we going to expect any more improvements this year, or are we going to wait till next year? And
I'll speak a little bit on it. I think there's some more improvements coming. Nothing major that would affect you as a student or any other student, but certain procedures of getting in the school in the main way. Other schools, if you've been down to, let's just use the one next door here. You got Daisy Elementary.
yeah,
When you go through their front door, they actually put you in a little holding area, and they buzz you in the second door. So at that point in time, there would be more security of getting into the main office. And I think a couple doors here will be either blocked off, shut off, or will no longer be an entrance anymore. to minimize the points of entry to the school for safety. That's just one of the improvements that we're.
Yeah. So I mean, nothing major. I mean, I think the door alarms and this was a major thing. So
That helps out a lot, especially because you said you have a bunch of external doors. Like, say you're over here, but somebody's over there.
That's right.
You can't get over there.
that's right.
Why is the You Week matter important?
Why you matter week?
Why is
I mean, it's okay.
Why is the You Matter Week important? There we go.
You know,
Everybody, I mean, everybody does matter for one. So let's not get that wrong. We're human beings. We want to be accepted in many ways. We got society that has branched off to many different things, and regardless of what you do, how you do it, what you look like, what you don't look like, what you have, what you don't have, you still have a purpose in life. And that's where that saying, I believe, comes from, is that you matter regardless of anything about you or what people think about you or what you think about other people. You have what it takes, and you matter.
you sit in my seat now, I see from athletes to ROTC to band to just the regular guys and girls walking the halls or whoever else, and so you start seeing all these different personalities, and so I think that a lot of times you guys are fortunate. You're part of a basketball team or a team in general, and you got your group of guys, you got friends outside of that too, but some people don't. So it's I think it's important to kind of make everybody feel like they've got a place and can whatever. So I think they've done a really good job of that this week. I think you guys, I mean, I don't know what questions are next, but hats off to you guys for the questions today. It's by far the most professional and just I think essential questions that we've probably been asked as far as all this stuff goes. So great job.
Yeah, well, that is all the questions, but we do want to hear that story.
Oh, so the story. So real quick, and we'll wrap up. We're going to Signal Mountain probably like 6 years ago. I'm with Coach Henry. He used to be principal. Here.
Oh, okay.
All right. So y'all, I guess y'all didn't even know Coach Henry. Some of y'all met. Yeah. So anyway, and we go eat on the way to Signal football game. We go eat at Merv's in Red Bank to get a burger, and we're stopping by the Kangaroo. I call it Golden Gallon, Circle K, whatever. And so we go in to get a coffee. It's cold, it's late in the year. Go to get a coffee, and it was before they had the automatic machine, so I literally get the last cup of coffee. The only thing left is decaf, and so I look over, and he's got this gimmick cappuccino maker thing going, trying to make something that he don't even know what he's doing, and he takes a sip of it, and it's just awful. And so he just throws it out. He's like, I'm not gonna worry about it, and walks out. I pay for my coffee, and the guy who worked at Golden Gallon comes around the counter, knocks on the window of the car, and he's like, you owe me $4.37 or whatever it is. And he was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, that coffee you threw away. And he's like, that was awful. And we're like, he was like, you drank it. I didn't drink it. I took a sip of it. It was awful. I threw it out. He goes, you still owe me $4.37. And he goes, and Henry's like, it tasted like Tab. And you don't even know what Tab is probably, but Tab is some old drink that they used to have. And I'm like, who thinks of Tab? In a moment like this, of all the things you could have said, you went with Tab. And so Henry gives him $5, which I would have asked for my change at that point, but Henry gives him $5. So we always talk about him getting punked out, and so that's what Wiggly was talking about. We can stop it.
Yeah, we're planning on going to the game. I said we're not stopping at a Kangaroo Golden Gallon
Because he didn't want me to get
I don't
punked
want him
out.
to get punked out.
I didn't get punked out.
I'm not getting punked out.
Coach Henry.
Well, I enjoyed having y'all two over. Thanks for clearing up while we have the badges.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
I enjoyed it. See you guys.
Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next week.
Batman out.